here that I don't have the graphic for, but I have a special mad scientist who's working on that graphic for me, and I can't wait to see what he comes up with. But I have a segment that I like to call Flagrant Foul. Now, with this segment of Flagrant Foul, I'm gonna look at things either on the court, off the court that wasn't uncalled for, which was unnecessary, or something that was just terrible out the woodworks. And we had quite a bit of those during the season. So first on, so let's look at it. We're gonna dive into Ime Udoka, the Boston Celtics, and of course Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors. But it won't be the last time we'll talk about the Golden State Warriors or Draymond Green on today's episode. But first off, let's kick it off with Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka, you found yourself suspended for a whole season. Why do you find yourself suspended for the whole season? Because you decided to have a consensual relationship with a female employee within the Boston Celtics organization. Word got out. The investigation had to take place. They decided to suspend you for a year, and the whole world got to know why. Okay? You have such a beautiful fiance. You have me along by your side. It makes brothers like around the world question, why would you have another relationship when you have me along right there? Most guys, fantasize about me alone. Let's just tell it what it is. Most guys wish they could be with a woman like me alone from afar, but we don't know what goes on in private, and we don't want to know what goes on in private. So whatever the case may be, whatever's going on is between you and her, but you decided to have a sexual relationship with a female employee of the Boston Celtics, who we don't know to this day, due to the fact that these two gentlemen here hold a press conference that gave us nothing. They are appalled, they are ashamed, they are mad, whatever word you want to use, because one, this situation has happened. Two, every female employee within the Celtics organization has been drugged through the Twitter world because those two gentlemen decided not to give us anything useful to talk about. They want to come at Twitter. They want to come at those who put names in people's mouth and stuff like that because they throwing it out there on Twitter. And you, for some odd reason, you two gentlemen, decided not to even give us a hint of who this female employee is be. Rumor is, this female employee is married to a very high powered position male and was in the Boston Celtics organization. So they trying to keep that family out of the limelight, but we gonna throw this gentleman here out on Front Street. This gonna throw him out on Front Street. So the Boston Celtics, yeah, Ime Udoka screwed up, he messed up, but you ain't helped it at all. You didn't help that one bit to come in this situation down. So you got a new coach in time for a year, and now this team has to get ready to play. That starts tonight. Now I get into that when I get close to the end of the show. But you guys are just as flagrant for not doing the correct job, as well as Ime Udoka. Ime Udoka, you got the flagrant 2 penalty on you because they suspended you for the entire season. And while the Boston Celtics, y'all are flagrant within your own right, so a lot of people just don't know about it because there's a lot of stuff being kept in house, which this generation should be kept in house. Flagrant fouls on all y'all in the Boston Celtics. We're not done yet. We got to go down to the Golden State Warriors because we have another flagrant foul to talk about. Draymond Green. And thanks to a lot of things that took place with Draymond Green and stuff like that, Draymond Green did something that was not a kind view to think of. And thanks to whoever leaked out this to TMZ with Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, thank you very much. Because you know what? You try to get yourself famous. You try to do it. You leaked it out wherever you. Maybe you don't like Draymond Green. Maybe you want to get famous. Whatever the case may be. But you leaked it out and whatnot. And Draymond Green had to apologize for what he did. We had to hear from Jordan Poole, and Jordan Poole didn't look comfortable talking about it. Draymond Green, we don't know how he feels because we got some most of us about the Golden State Warriors when we get there. And this situation here was not a kind situation to look at. Okay, Draymond Green, you went over to Jordan Poole. You got in his face. He pushed you over, and then you decided to sock him. That wasn't cool, man. Now, for the person I hope Golden State find out whoever leaked it so he can get fired or she can get fired because that could have been kept in house as well. Okay, that could have been kept in house. The world they need to know this. They didn't. But nevertheless, it is what it is. And now Draymond Green, you get a flagrant foul penalty one. You took a week off, now you're back. And you're getting ready for tonight's tip off for the Golden State Warriors.